Dragon Ball Sparking Zero has just been out for 3 weeks and their first ever patch has been released, and this patch is very important because it sets a precedent for what Dragon Ball Sparking Zero will do in the future with its patches. There's a few crucial things that happen, and this includes nerfs, glitch fixes, and changes to difficulty in certain modes. So let's begin with the first point, and that is what character got nerfed. Now, as far as we can tell, there haven't been widespread nerfs, so no, it's not like a fighters thing where half the roster has been nerfed, half the roster has been buffed, but it's more like only one character has been nerfed from what we can tell so far. We're not able to identify if any other character has been buffed. We know for sure that Yajirobe has been nerfed. Now, the reason Yajirobe has been nerfed is obviously because he's supposed to be a weak character, but he is kinda cracked. He hits really hard, and he has a broken ability called the Zenzu Bean where you use 5 unique battle stocks and you can constantly heal up 3 bars every time you get that. And in Sparking Zero, it's not really hard to get battle stocks, so Yajirobe being able to constantly heal up is kinda crazy. The devs definitely nerfed him because he was an amazing pick for DP battles, as he wouldn't even play like a 2 DP battle character. He'd play more like a 5-6 DP battle character, because he's constantly staying there, he's constantly alive, it's hard to kill him, and he does a good amount of damage as well. Just hard to get him out of there, which is one of the most crucial parts of DP battle. You want a character that can always stay in, right? And this nerf shows us that Sparking Zero is willing to upgrade their characters or debuff their characters. So far we haven't seen any upgraded characters, but we can expect that Sparking Zero wants to maintain that notion that strong characters have to be strong in the game and dominant. Weak characters unfortunately have to be weak in the game. Now if you do ranked and you're very active in ranked, I'm currently in ranked B4, I always see like 4 to 6 different characters. Like top 4 is definitely going to be UI, S4, Super Vegito, and Full Power Jiren, and then there are a few exceptions like Full Power Cell, and those are also really good options. But nonetheless, the reason there are so few options is because these characters are known to work, they have really good abilities, and it's easy to win with them. And the game knows that. And I don't think the devs want to nerf these characters because they're supposed to be the pinnacle of the game. Now, a potential nerf we could see for one of these characters, probably Super Vegito. Maybe for power scaling reasons, who knows, Super Vegito is definitely the weakest in that group by far, but I don't think that's the real reason. It's because his after image is absolutely cracked and it's hard to counter. I can see a nerf coming to Sparking Zero soon, and that might be that battle stocks are harder to gain, or you'll get key sickness if you use it too often. So there'll be less of an incentive to rely on that and more on just your skills rather than just RNG, luck, and bullshit abilities like after image strike. And don't get me wrong, I'm a Super Vegito fan. I think he might be one of my mains and I abuse that shit a lot. Obviously it helps me in my ranked matches, but for balancing purposes, even I can admit that that feature is a bit too busted. So far from the patch, only a few glitches have arisen, but I think they've already been fixed. Let me know if that hasn't been fixed, then And yeah, I think this is really good for Sparking Zero. The patch tells us that they are actually willing to change their characters and how they work. So in the future, we could see absolutely crazy balance patches. Not just, this one patch, this one-off patch. We could see whole balance patches where the whole roster gets buffs or nerfs. So that would be really fun to see. But nonetheless, let me know what you guys think about the patch down in the comments below. Are you excited for this, or are you bummed that Yajirobe actually got nerfed? Let me know. And I hope you guys like this video. If you're new around here, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.